for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
This is Yankees Fan Central coming at you straight from the heart of the hot stove with that exclusive, detailed breakdown you can only get right here. Let's get right down to business because the New York Yankees front office made a move late Saturday night, bringing back a familiar face to bolster our pitching staff. We're talking about a strategic play here, maybe not the kind that grabs the front page headlines like the White Sox shocking the world with Munetaka Murakami, but the kind that is absolutely critical for the depth of a championship caliber squad. The New York Yankees have officially reached an agreement with right-handed pitcher Paul Blackburn. The intel first dropped from ESPN's Jorge Castillo, and I can confirm for you guys that it is a one-year deal worth a total of $2 million. That's right, $2 million to lock down an experienced arm in the Bronx. For those who might have forgotten or need a quick refresh, Blackburn isn't some wide-eyed rookie. He is a 32-year-old veteran, standing 6'1", who has already proven his worth in this league. Let's break down this guy's history to understand the weight of this signing. Paul Blackburn was originally a first-round draft pick by the Chicago Cubs way back in 2012, coming straight out of a California high school. The guy has pedigree. The brightest part of his resume, without a doubt, was the 8 years he spent in Oakland, where he was actually selected as an all-star early in his career, proving he has the elite talent needed to compete at the highest level. Recently, his journey has been a bit more of a grind. He spent some partial seasons pitching for our crosstown neighbors, the New York Mets, before crossing the bridge to join the Yankees midway through the 2025 season. When we look at his stint here last year, the numbers tell an interesting story that deserves to be unpacked. He appeared in 8 games wearing the pinstripes, totaling 15.1 innings pitched. His earned run average, the ERA, sat at 5.28. That might look high at first glance, but we need to look at the context. What really jumps out from Blackburn's short sample size with the Yankees in 2025 isn't just the ERA, but his ability to make batters miss. He struck out 9.4 batters per 9 innings in that small sample of games. That shows the stuff is still alive and kicking. Bringing back a pitcher who already knows the system, has worn the jersey, and understands the pressure of pitching at Yankee Stadium for just $2 million is the kind of calculated move Brian Cashman loves to make. It is a safe bet, low financial risk, but it adds a layer of security that is vital for a long, grueling 162-game season. Blackburn finished the season with us, and by all accounts, he is slated to start the 2026 campaign wearing our colors again, ready to contribute from the very first day, pitchers and catchers report. Now, let's dive into the strategic analysis of this move and what it actually means for the New York Yankees blueprint for the 2026 season. There is no guarantee written in stone that Paul Blackburn is going to have a role as an absolute mainstay in the starting rotation, and it's important for the fans to be clear on that. However, because of his extensive prior experience as a starter, he projects as an invaluable, versatile piece for our bullpen. He can serve as what we call a swingman, that hybrid player capable of throwing long relief when a starter gets chased early, or even taking the ball as a spot starter in specific matchups, or if the injury bug bites the rotation. Having a guy with that kind of flexibility is essential to preserve the elite arms in our bullpen for high-leverage situations. It is a low-cost signing, sure, but Blackburn is a player who, in my analysis, should definitely log some meaningful innings in the Yankees pinstripes in 2026. when we look at the current market, where the price for pitching is skyrocketing. Securing a big league arm with all-star experience for just $2 million is a savvy piece of business. This allows the front office to maintain the financial flexibility to spend big in other areas of the diamond that need more expensive upgrades. The metric of 9.4 strikeouts per 9 innings he put up with us shows that he can be refined by our excellent pitching analytics and development department, perhaps focusing more on his breaking stuff to lower that 5.28 ERA. Modern baseball is won on the margins, on roster depth, and having a veteran like Blackburn ready to step up prevents us from having to expose rookie prospects before they are ready in pressure cooker situations. It is essentially an insurance policy for the mound. In summary, bringing back Paul Blackburn is positive news that brings stability and depth to our pitching staff. It is a sober, smart, and financially responsible move. Now, I want to hear from you, the Yankees faithful. Do you see Paul Blackburn as a key piece for our bullpen, or do you believe he should be given a shot to fight for a spot in the starting rotation right out of spring training? How do you rate the front office's strategy of targeting low-cost veterans to round out the roster? Drop your opinions in the comments. I want to read every single one of your takes. If you want to stay on top of every detail, every signing, and every tactical breakdown of our team on the road to number 28, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and share this content with other diehards of the greatest team in the world. Let's build this community together